Hey guys, how's it going? I hear myself. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Let's not hear myself. Alright. My name is Destin. Also called me Dusty. That's fine. We're getting started here today. My game was being a little weird just a second ago, so I had to shut it down real quick. We're going to be listening to StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty full soundtrack today. It's an hour and 7 minutes, and once this gets done, we might do Heart of the Swarm. You guys can't see it, or maybe Legacy of the Void, one of the two. But I will also be linking this one down in the comment section, so if you want to listen to this, by all means, let me go ahead and start it. It should be in chat now. Now, there it is. So, it's the original Wings of Liberty soundtrack, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn it up a bit. Nothing too crazy, but for some reason, is my microphone settings different? No, they're not. Why is it so... Why does it appear to be so loud? Also, my hair, you're just going to have to deal with it, because I know I'm dealing with it. It's got a mind of its own. I like to part it in this direction, but there's a fan right here, and I had it probably turn it off, actually. I usually have it on for, like, my back, when my back gets really sweaty when I'm grinding or doing much of anything for a long period of time. Sorry. So we're going to get into it today. We're going to be doing some grinding at lower Gyfin today. I also need to sell my cooking boxes, so I'm currently in Grana. The goal today is just to make some progress toward level 64. I'm 82%. I'm not really too concerned on what I am currently. I just know that I want to make some progress. An end of season is not this maintenance, but the following maintenance. So I might be doing some power leveling for anybody who might want/need it. So I'm actually going to quickly go to guild chats. Hell, I'm going to lower Gyfin for a few hours. I want AP level, question mark. So this will give me some time to sell my cooking boxes, and we'll just kind of go from there. I hate the fact that mess is still, like this part of my screen right here, you guys will see. I tried to put the StarCraft 2 thing on the bottom right just so I can, like, hide it. Okay. Okay. So there's one person who is going to leech. She's been asking for people to take her to Lower Gyfin for leeching purposes for a while now, and okay, so here's something that I have been kind of doing a little bit in my spare time. I was doing a bit of horse training today. This is not Becky, RIP Becky, no, she's not dead. But Becky is currently in Olvia storage because Euphoria is one skill away from getting Courser. And one skill away being Courser is so close. I actually had like 4. I was level 20 today, so I think I've been getting some pretty decent RNG in that regard. I just need to actually go ahead and do a little bit more on Nefaria here and then get her to Courserable. And then I also added a few more horses as well. I don't do a lot of horse stuff in the game, to be honest with you guys, but I've been getting into it a little bit. I had 2 more tier 8s, so Sally and Rebecca. There's Becky. I do want to roll this a little bit and hope that I can maybe get another courser out of these two, one of those two. Those are like the end of season where you can get like a tier 8 with Instant Excel. That's what those are. So we'll see. I kind of want to start getting to a point where I am able to tap a few more times for Dream Horses. I only have the one Peggy, and that's Becky. I want a Doom, and I also want a Dine, or a Dine, however you want to say it, the Unicorn for the Desert. But right now, I'm more so focused on getting a Doom. I think that'd be a lot cooler, a lot better. And plus, it's 2-seater, so I'd be able to get take people around and stuff. It's a lot better. Especially when I go do power level runs like this, where people have never really been to those places. And I can just kind of make sure that they're safe, you know? There's no bell. So I'm going to push a lot of combat XP, like a lot of combat XP today. Bloodstorm Nuver's alive, apparently, because I see that two of my guildmates have been killed by Bloodstorm Nuver. So that's exciting. Also, my lights, I don't think I got them right. I think they're way too white, but it also is a yellow shirt that kind of throws it off. I'm gonna turn down a little bit. Can't spell. Give me 2 seconds. I need to finish this. Get this going. I'm going to turn down my light a little bit. Good old-fashioned analog lighting. Now it's too dark. Okay, I need to fix my light here in a second. It's too dark now. Can't win. Trying to coordinate this kind of last second as well. I need one more. Nope, stop. There we go. I need to talk to Dallas Shane to get a Lightstone, was it? Yeah. Okay. Stop. Thank you. Let me adjust the light again. Is that better? I think it's better. Hey, sir. How's it going, man? Okay. I need to focus. So I am going to do 1 hour with a golden coin as well, just because I've never used a golden coin at Upper Gyfin, and I think it'd be kind of cool, personally. It basically is like an Agris for an hour, so it doubles the item drop amount times by 2 for an hour. They're insane because I haven't used any of them. I think I've used maybe one, and I just didn't have the Agris. So it's good for Agris efficient spots, really good for places that drop a lot of money through trash loot. So that's gonna be kind of what we focus and prioritize on. Put those away. That away. There we go. Okay, let me head over to Dallas Shane, pick up a Lightstone for the bonus thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and this is one of the people that we're taking Take Land, by the way. So, yeah. So interestingly enough, this horse does not have sprint, but it has drift and instant excel, and that alone is enough for me to keep going fast and not have to worry about failing any mini games, which is weird to me. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and check into Furia here, and then we're gonna get Arahaza, who is my 2-seater. And Arahaza has all these skills like max pretty much. Arahaza, I think, is not actually courserable as well, unfortunately. I don't really like that, but at the same time, it's fine. It's level 52. I need to, like, change 4-chop for something if I... No, I don't even have 4-chop, so I need to do something with it. Probably like a skill selection thing. Okay. I need to really quickly, 1 second, put on my combat gear before I get absolutely owned down there. And then put on... We're going to do Olin's Descendant. I'm going to be safe this hour. Hey, it's Rio the Red. How's it going, man? Twitch streamer, by the way. I've actually grinded with him before on one of his streams. This was about, I want to say almost a month ago, maybe longer. Okay. So we're going down over. Is it up? I think it's. Is it up? I don't remember now. It's up. It's one of those things that I don't go this way going over here, but I go that way going back all the time that I just never really... Oh, gosh. Need to turn on my fan over here again. I'm cold. Or not cold. I'm hot. Why is this a thing? Why is this still a thing, Prolobis? Why? I was on my horse too. Escape, then escape. This happens here sometimes. Hey, another person just died twice to Bloodstorm Maneuver. It's annoying. Anyways. Back to what we were trying to do. Trying to get to the spot without too many issues. Where's that water splash coming from? Was that part of the song? I have like an alert that's kind of like that, but it's like an ocean sound, not just like a little splish splash, you know? Grabbing the dailies. There's only 2. Gosh. I'm asking somebody else who seemed interested, who said that they've never been here before, interested in power leveling or getting power leveled. So I'm going to see if they want to join as well, but they are currently battling Bloodstorm. So might need to wait till Bloodstorm is dead to do that, but we'll see. Okay. Gosh. I'm waiting for that dude to respond, but he's just not responding. And then I need to send party invites. This is also something weird as well. The party invite system is a little borked sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't understand what's going on with that. Any guild missions here? Don't see any. I'm waiting for this person to reply. They might be swapping to a different character, I guess. I go down here, pop up my campsite, and then I need to check something. I should have done this first, but I don't think he did. Okay. Had to double check buffs and stuff. It should be this, and then drop rate wise, what we're gonna push. I'm going to do my 100% for loot scrolls over here, and then we'll do another 50% here. So that's 210.5, and then there is also this buff as well. Don't ask about all these seeds, doing some farming. These are going to be an additional 100% combat XP, as well as some item drop rate, so another 20% there. I am also going to go pretty heavy into damage output this time. So I'm going to stick with probably a Frenzy and also these Perfume of Courage things. For what? What? Okay. We might lose power because of our lights outside. Nice. 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 Okay. Let's go ahead and get our buffs going here. So I'm going to do a little bit different here. I believe I have some combat related ones like Spira. It's a 5%. I think that's the only one. May have had another one, but I may have used it for exchange. No, there's another 5% there. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of one of these two for now. So I'll get rid of that because I don't think you need two for that. I'll just use Spira here, which is fine. So Spira. Let me send him a party invite. Where? Oh gosh. If you want, use the well. Drop party. I'll meet you at the. This is going to be just a bit annoying. Okay, nobody is here. Okay, weird. Stop. Place this way. Hopefully somebody will go, hey, the spot's taken. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the Abyss Well near Grana. Oh gosh. So much for, you know, starting right away. All because I'm trying to help power level other people too, you know. Being friendly and all. Let's go ahead and use a simple cron meal, I suppose. It's interesting. So in isolation, listening to this music, I would not assume A, that it's a StarCraft 2 music, or B, that it was ever in the game. I'm trying to remember where this music actually plays inside the campaign. Oh, this is the opening cinematic where Tychus is getting his power suit being released from prison. Spoilers. It's over a 10-year-old game, guys. If you don't know it by now, I have a hard time believing that you're actually legitimately going to one day. Because I was like hearing Mink's voice, but I didn't know what was like happening. It was only until this part where like the brass came in where I was like, oh, I recognize this. Okay, a bell has not been rung either, which is nice. By the way, if you are new around here, hit that bell if you've enjoyed the absolute cluster that has been me just trying to get 2 people to go and get power leveled. This has been a journey and a half, guys. Alright, bye. Okay. Let me make sure I have enough frenzies for 2 hours. That music right there is amazing too. This is an extra combat, but I lose 3 AP and 2 DP, which I don't really want to do. So. Bam, bada, bam, 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 bam. So combat XP stuff that we're going to use. We're going to use these 300%. I have a 200% for 2 hours, and then I have 600% scrolls over here. We're going to use those. So 600, 900, 1100. Plus 100 there, so that's 1200. Another 100, so that's 1300. 1300 plus... I'm not going to use the 530s. Those are for like 65 plus. 66 will be like my stopping off point for grinding just for XP. There's another 100% here. I don't know. It says it stacks with everything else, so maybe we can use that on like the second hour or something. And then I also do have... I think they're over in Arahaza. Valencia, Arahaza. Yeah, a bunch of these. Extra 100%. So there's a lot of things that I could... That was a 7-day. I didn't want to grab that. Oops. This 7-day I want to put back in there, but I can't. I want to pick up all those other 1 days, so I'm just going to pop this one and use it. This gives a buff for 24 hours. Yeah. So now we just wait. So how was your guys' evening? Let me check guild missions again real quick. Not seeing anything. I don't see anything here. Cutting it pretty close there, man. Sorry, I hear some of the voice acting in my head. I've played so much of Wings of Liberty, it's not even funny. Dang, Jimmy, you've been holding out on me. That's the first thing that said in this cutscene. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark. Mark. Sorry. I like hear all the sound effects and everything is great. I blame the other guy for not taking far too long. Can try to server hop or find another spots. Whenever somebody decides to show up. This dude in my guild that we're waiting for, he has, how do I put it? He just doesn't have up-to-date information and is trying to be helpful, but or maybe they have no idea what they're doing and they're being a noob. I can't tell the difference. I don't know if they don't know what they're talking about. Like they told the person who I took over to the spot already, Tay. They told Tay to go to Marie Cave for EXP, and I told that to somebody else who's been playing the game a lot longer than me, and they said that is like a grind spot that used to be the best EXP spot. And I was just like, no, let me take you to Lower Gyfin for like an hour, and you'll get a lot more by just sitting there and not doing much. It just kind of irked me. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate people who try to help out and stuff, but when you provide information that is dated or more opinionated than actual fact, then we start to have some problems. And now they're just now getting to the well. We're fine. Excuse me. And no justice demands she die for her crimes. This is the interaction between Jim and Zeratul. Wait a minute. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and time is short. I wish I could do Zeratul's voice. It's heavily processed, which is why I can't, but, you know. This whole music track is going to be done by the time I actually get started tonight. Let that sink in. Okay, any day now. It's been over. It's been about 30 minutes. You know. Yeah, so take this as a lesson. Take this as a learning experience. If you are watching this stream right now or this video later on, when somebody offers to power level you, I know it can be largely inconvenient, but just be aware that the person who is offering to power level you does have patience, but not that much patience. I was ready to go, and I did kind of like last minute tell them because I wanted to, you know, I thought I could just be like, hey, anybody want to be power leveled? And boom, they'd be there. But if I had a compass, it'd be a different story. My point being with this is that if you're going to be power leveled, be aware of it. It's near end of season, and if you like this person, he's mentioned I'm going over to Mirmok trees, and I'm like, okay, so you're probably gonna live near Grana. That's my bad for assuming that because you're on the other side of the freaking world battling Bloodstorm Nuver on the alt that you want power leveled. Like, I get it. Nuver is a really appealing outfit, you know. Just let me humbly flex here, you know. Just there's 2 here. There's 2 more, and there's another one. I just need more Bloodlit Eye of the Desert. But, you know, I understand it's a very appealing outfit for people to go for. But, seriously? We don't have any other characters to go to Nuver. I don't know. Some people actually play the game only on 1 character too, which That's an interesting dichotomy, you know. I'd love to know how many people who might be watching this either now or in the future, like, do you play the game with alt characters, or do you just play on one character and one character only? For me, I do play on multiple different characters. I main Kuno, but I do also play Dark Knight, Awaken Dark Knight, and Awaken Kuno. Pretty much awakening anything, because I just can't stand Secession. Too much things for me to remember. How do you not know what server you're on? Serendia 2. Where is the well? Oh, the well exit's actually up over here. I forgot. Party invite. You literally were in my party earlier, dude. Like, what? I forgot that the well doesn't take you out to the same spot, which is weird. So he's at Lake Flondor. Now it looks stupid for waiting at the well, but that's okay. That's the well you go into at some point, but, you know. Oh boy. Lake Flondor is a bit weird. Okay, I know you're not Becky, but Arahaza, you've been very good to me. Continue to be good to me, please. Thank you. I'm almost instinctively hitting E as if I can do my triple jump strategy as Becky, but that's not how this works. Okay. Where is this dude? Oh, there he is. Okay. Now we get to go back down over into here. Dude, just stay on the horse. Like, I swear. It's one of those minor things, you know, that just irritate me with people. Not everybody's gonna have the same, like, level of respect of your time, you know. There are gonna be people that will waste your time, or they just... I'm not saying that's the case here, but it does feel like it. Like, I guess it gave me some time to, like, talk about things, but still, it's annoying. Put yourself in my shoes for 2 seconds and realize that I wanted to start this, like, right away, and I could have just been silent and not said anything, but I like to knock out multiple birds with one stone. Not just two, multiple. And the moment that somebody's like, oh yeah, I want to go and get power leveled, and then they're just not ready at a hat's drop, I don't know. Maybe that's more of like an expected or like an entitled mentality. Is like, you're not ready to be power leveled. You know? Anyways, we're almost there. We're gonna get started here, and once we get started, then, you know, we just win or lose, we horse. No, win or lose, we just get combat XP, and that's honestly how hard this is. Spoiler, it's not. That's where the water came from. It's from there. I legitimately thought it was from the music, but it's not. Okay, I don't see anybody here. That loaded in kind of weirdly, but, you know, I'm here for it. Okay. Is somebody actually here, though? Yes, somebody is actually here. Okay. Tiny Chef. Yeah, how about you come down here, dude? There's a reason I put you up here, dude. Safe spot is here. There's a reason why the horse is here, Ritter. Use your brain. Gosh. Okay. We have 2 servers I can choose from for the guild. One of which is the first one, and I don't feel like messing with Node War stuff when that pops up. So have to go to the other one. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And if not, there are other spots to power level people here, but this is the one that I was introduced to, so this is like the only one that I really know. Let's see. This one is clear. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm also going to very quickly change my outfit. I know that sounds really weird, but I like to change my outfit every once in a while. So I'm going to go with... do I lose... Oh, this one doesn't have a thing on it, so I'll just go Witch. I like this one, the Jolly Winter one. Now I gotta wait for the other guy to actually go over here, which will be annoying. Watch him be on a different tune now. When... Huh? The butcher appeared, but the spot had... Oh, okay. I just killed like 3 little dudes, and now butcher's over here. Like, what? Okay, I'm gonna have my fairy activate these, because I just don't have the mental capacity to try to figure out things right now. Let's see. Skill XP, combat XP. Not do the 530s, but we'll do the 300s. Oh gosh, that hurts. Calm down. And turn off Black Spirit's Rage. I'm going to preemptively turn on Vel's Heart so I don't forget. That's totally fine because I have like over 4,000 of the spirit things. Where are they? Mystical? These things. Mystical spirit powders. Got like 4K of them. This will be nice to start with a butcher, but at the same time it won't be nice, you know? Just thinning the herd a bit. Okay, everybody is fed. Even Spyro's on Agile. The only reason I'm doing this instead of my typical, which is second Hedgehog, is for combat XP. Gotta get my guard back. So, popping the buffs. Buffs have been popped, written that. And I'm also going to use Agris here as well. I know it's not that efficient, but I have 100k and I'd much rather try to burn a lot of it. When the first Despair event starts, then I'm going to pop the golden coin. Butcher. Here you stand, butcher. I haven't grinded here like seriously in a while, so expect some mistakes. I'm hoping not to die more than once tonight, especially in 2 hours. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so next one's Hammer. So to explain the spot, just in case somebody might be watching who's never been here, the spot is largely dictated around what buff you get. So when you kill an elite mob here, you get one of 3 buffs. I think it's Rage's Hammer's Rage, something like that. Stalwart Warrior's Resolve. So we got to look for the one over here, the Warrior, the Guard. And then you get like an extra AP buff against specifically this one, the Guard, not the Crusher or the Flamen. All the while, you got to watch out for his little, or her little guard boys with an eye. I don't know. I'm making up names now at this point. Got a lot of Mountain Dew in my system today. Vanished Glory's Wisdom. So now we got to find the Flamen, or as I call it, the Pencil. The Pencil Dive. There's some BSR for you. This better not give me copyright in here, because this sounds like it's an actual, like, soundtrack. Like, something that would be, like, on radio. Burning Rage's Hammer is the other one, so we have to go do the Crusher. So you just basically alternate between the three. I think it's in the same order, so after Hammer will be the Guard again, the Warrior's Resolve. And then the Flamen is going to be the Wisdom, which is after that one. The whole point of this spot is to, for the most part, stick to their backs as best and as often as you can, because the more that you stick to their backs, the less damage, A, that you'll take, and B, the more damage that you'll deal. So it's very nice to constantly stick to their backs. The Guard has a 360-degree charged attack if he lives long enough, or she lives long enough. And then the Crusher has an almost 360-degree. It's like there's like a pie slice on the very back side of them that you can just stand in to avoid any damage. And then the Flamen here, they have a huge circle AoE, and then there's a couple lines in front of them that will do a ton of damage if you're not careful. So the Flamen just avoid any sort of geometrical shapes as you see them. The Crusher tries to stick to his backside to avoid any sort of insane AoEs. There are a few times where the Crusher is the only one that I really don't like. For some reason, my brain doesn't comprehend it as much. I just have moments where I just get hit for no reason, and it's because of this attack here, where it actually does two in a row. It does the first swipe and then does the second swipe, and it's not something that I pay attention to as often, unfortunately. It's the only one that I really struggle with. The Guard is relatively easy, you know, just block jump, or in my case, what I like to do occasionally, Rabomb. And then you're behind them again. Kuno also can just blink to the side, so you take a 45-degree angle to a mob. Let me aggro here. Turn 45 degrees, so that way you can hit sideways and hit shift, and then you're on the other side of them. Super simple. Like that. Kuno just has the ability to just constantly get behind people's backs and do that delicious back attack damage. That's kind of where her specialty is. Plus criticals as well. Plus there are some abilities that you can kind of like, not really abuse. I guess you can abuse it if you use it that way, but there's some like weird iframing things that occur sometimes where if you use the F ability and then down right mouse button, sometimes you'll end up on the other side of the enemy. Other times you'll go flying to the full distance of the down right mouse button, and then other times you just won't go anywhere. You'll just stay right where you are. It's complete RNG, I feel like, despite it supposed to be something where you just like stay inside or in the same spot. Okay, Flamen didn't actually trigger to turn around. Now it does. Let me just stand inside that. Oh, come on, you have like no HP. There we go. Let me get the hammer again. Also, I forgot to mention, I think I was 82.2 something when we started. So, I can't be bothered to remember what it actually was, just saying. But I just have been feeling very much inspired again to just start doing a ton of combat XP stuff. already. Ritter has leveled up to the next level, and my whole UI just bugged out, so I guess I'll just try to fix it. Also just blindly attack this guy, or I guess gal. Guard looks like a female. The armor does anyways, I don't know. It's magical armor. It doesn't really have a gender, but it looks like it has the shape of a female. Just gonna put that out there. And this how to get canceled on YouTube in 2 easy steps. Make an absurd statement about armor having a gender. Insisting that it is indeed female. 2-step goal achieved. I'm just kidding. It's 2022, you can't assume genders. Gosh. I will say, ever since hitting 294 AP with the Vaha Dawn, the very first one, I can feel the difference here. These guys are dying well before like their full second animation. It's insane. Plus, I've also messed around with some skill add-ons recently, so Crusher's like the only one that tends to survive until like the third animation here, but even then, it just like barely started its third there. So, not too shabby. Maybe a little extra here. Rabam! Ooh, despaired. This is what I wanted to see. So now there's a little dude, a despair guy, this decimator here. Make sure I don't accidentally trigger the wrong one. If you trigger the wrong one, it's an immediate reset. You have to just go away until the whole spot like resets, all the mobs respawn in full life and everything. Because I think if you kill one where you have the buff to kill them, I think it causes a lot more issues. I don't really know what happens because I've never done it before. I just know that I've been warned it's a full reset. Don't try to kill the next mob. Like whichever one you might trigger. This is the Valerian talking to Menk's call. So what I'm going to do for my Agris, because I just hit 80k here, I'm going to... First off, dodge that. I'm going to get it to maybe like 50k and then turn it off. I'm also going to hit this coin now as well. Oh, don't aggro. Okay. Almost pulled the wrong one. I need this one. That could have been bad. So now we get to a good problem to have. The Despair event is live. Despair means that there's a lot more mobs that spawn, and this is generally speaking where you get a ton more trash loot. The problem now, and why I say this is a good problem to have, is the mobs tend to take a lot of the damage that you're trying to do to the elite. Because I don't think there's a leash limit on them. There's just like a ton of them that'll just go over to you. They all can aggro, is what I mean by no leash limit, which can be problematic. Mainly, like I said, you just can't seem to do damage to the one that you're intending to because all the other little guys are absorbing all the damage like a sponge. So it's really annoying to try to kill them, the elites, when you got all those little guys just hounding you. Oh, my back was exposed to him. Typical block jump, not really going where I want you to. So today would be a good day to ask if the stream looks any better. I upped the bitrate on it, and it seems like, at least yesterday when I was life skilling, that it wasn't too bad. Today would be a good show if it actually looks somewhat decent or if it still looks kind of blurry. So I'm actually going to pull up the stream now and kind of take a look at it. I'll be watching myself here in a second. You gotta support yourself, guys. When it feels like YouTube's not pushing your content, you gotta watch yourself. It looks a lot better, honestly. I could probably raise the bitrate even higher. But, yeah, it's not nearly as, like, blocky, which is nice. It used to look, like, really fuzzy and, like, really bad quality, but it's gone up a lot. Oh, that's BSR. Oh my gosh, that was very gutsy. Okay, yeah, no, it looks a lot better. I need to like update my camera would be my next course of action, because my camera still looks kind of like filmy or like film grainy a little bit, but I've been using this camera since very early on actually. The very first video I did where I like used the webcam, it was my old laptop webcam, but since then I bought this one. It's like, I think it was like a $20, $30 Logitech camera way back in the day, about 5 years ago. I've been using it ever since. It's done me very good over the years, and I do have a DSLR, and you know, I could probably use that with like battery and stuff like that. Me personally, I would rather get like an AC adapter for it, and then just have like a technically I could do that. I just would need the proper cord. Okay. I wanted to stay in block jump a little bit longer because my HP was kind of low and I didn't want to risk getting myself killed there. Kuno feels a lot better with one of her abilities having a frontal guard now that it never used to. Okay. Those guys didn't get upset. We're good. I tried to jump through them. I'm getting stuck on all these mobs. Remember when I said this is a good problem to have? Example A. There's just so many. Rabam. Oh, I hit the weight limit. Finish them off real quick. Nope. Hang on. First off, we're going to hit that. Second off, we're going to hit this. I'm going to... okay. I didn't aggro. Good. Now I did. Good. I need to move my horse down below and then go talk to good old Arahaza. Horse I used for almost 2 years. About a year and a half, actually. So a very long time. I can even move the horse over here, honestly. Okay, we're fast approaching the 50k mark on my Agris, so a little bit of lag to just really send that home. Whew! That was a nice hit. Stalwart Warrior, they're there. Let's kill off a bunch of these ads before they start getting really close. Okay, wisdom. Is this soundtrack really a Wings of Liberty? I really thought it was a Zerg one all this time. Oh, there goes a Frenzy Draw. It just expired. It's in 15 minutes. A bell actually has been popped. Oh, I just triggered the wrong one. I have to reset. I triggered the wrong one. I veered left when I should have just kept going straight. Yeah, I could swear this was a Heart of the Swarm one, but it's not. Arahaza, get down here. Thank you. I'm gonna say it was because of my horse. Hammer. Nope, I messed up. I need to wait for it to full reset. There it goes. I have 14 seconds to make a miracle happen on this hammer before the buff runs out. So let's try to make a miracle happen here, shall we? Debuff. I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm doing all this extra stuff here. Man. even with like a BSR, they still take forever to kill without the buff. Alright, so the first despair is over. How did I go to pre-awakening there? Nothing I hit would have done that, right? I don't know how. Vanished Glory. Every time somebody levels up, it messes up that, which is interesting. By the way, they introduced Party Finder for dungeon stuff. The party view thing has been a little borked since then. Just a little bit. Okay, let me turn off Agris. I'm only going to turn it on whenever there's a butcher. Only for the butcher. This Crusher is so weird to me. Because there are times where it's not even looking at me. And it's weird. It doesn't look at me, but then it swings the last second to hit me. And then there are other times where it looks like it's in front of me, but it does back attack damage to me because technically it's behind me. Like, Crusher is the one that's weird to me. The Flamen and Guard I get totally fine. They're not that hard. But I don't know. Okay, let me just get the Flamen to look this way. Please and thank you. The other one's hitting me on the left side, but that's okay. Trying to Frontal Guard as much as I can. Ooh, Despair started immediately. That's nice. Hammer. Try to get this Despair at the same time. Block jump. Yeah, I swear. Okay, Despair again. We got another one of these guys. Or girls. You'll still be gender again, huh? Sorry, I feel it. I feel like somebody... Okay, Vanished Glories, Wisdom, it's right here. Okay, he's looking away. There is a circle that I'm about to stand in, but that's okay. Did this go to the Zerg music? Oh, there's a butcher. Did this go to the Zerg music? Oh, this is still technically... Okay. Because I remember this is like the Char music, you know, for the Gates of Heck and you know, all those other missions. You can just kind of tell it's Zerg, you know. Okay, when the Butcher gets low, I'm going to hit the Agris. I'm also not doing like any back attack damage because I'm just face tanking her. Let's turn on the Agris now. Let's not die. Hang on. Turn that off. Just gonna heal up here for a little bit. BSR nearly killed me again. Okay, so what I like to do sometimes when a Despair event is going and I have the Butcher's, like, massive AP, this buff over here, the Lost Civilization's Ruin, that one, I just like to farm the little guys because, A, they give a lot more combat XP, B, they give you majority of your junk loot. And in fact, it does so much damage, let me demonstrate on this Flamen here, without me doing much of anything, when they have their extra DP buff, it's already a quarter of the way, and I stopped comboing. I could almost kill them before they even become actually targetable without that huge DP buff. I have next to no idea what they're talking about. Both people in my party, the ones that are leeching, they're talking about something, but I'm only getting like half the conversation. All I hear is just ridiculous. I'm missing some too for sure. I have no idea what they're talking about. I think they're in the Discord talking to each other, which is fine. There are a lot of people in the guild who don't have a microphone or don't want to talk, so they will type in-game while the other people are like talking with the microphones and stuff in the Discord, which is good. So far, I've gone up 0.4 of a level for me, and it's been like 23 minutes. So, it's well over 1% an hour. If everything holds up, it should be 1.2. Roughly. Which is pretty good at this clear rate. I don't think the coin would be of best use here. I feel like you can go to other places like Centaurs and make more money, but you know, Kuno would probably die of an asthma attack. And no offense to anybody who has asthma attacks. I just, ever since somebody said it, it kind of clicked with me just how correct they are. Somebody was playing Secession Kuno. We were doing Upper Gyfin, Group of 5. I was Awaken and they were Secession, and they were having a hard time keeping up with me. And they said, I knew I forgot something. I'm still in Secession. I forgot to change back to Awakening because this dang lady, it's not exactly what they said, but this dang lady is having asthma attacks left, right, and center. Ever since I said that, it's like, you know, you're not wrong. But I wish there was a better way to say that. Kuno does end up just like always being out of stamina unless she's in Awakening, which is really just so stupid to me. But I've played other classes enough at this point where they kind of all have that same sort of a problem. I don't know if it's like a pre-awake thing or if it's just like they just want to make it to where you can't infinitely, you know, spam certain abilities or stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, this is one of my favorite music from the StarCraft 2 game. It's a momentous occasion where Jim is like giving this speech, and like the on a lava planet somehow there's rain, but it's just the visuals match with what he says. It's very inspirational. You guys haven't seen the cutscene, go look it up. It's amazing. If people are allowed to get emotional over movies, I'm allowed to get emotional over video games. Dig it. I remember hearing this cutscene for the first time. We're gonna make this happen, or we're gonna die trying. Thank you for the stun. Appreciate it. Let me hit you with an AP. Okay, let me activate it again. Crusher and guard this time. And then there's the Flamen. Way over here. Didn't even get pulled. Okay, we can just hit anyone we want now. Let's just do a little bit. I almost want to ask them if they have artifacts with artifacts with the combat's EXP light stones. Okay, burning hammer. I was about to hit this elite over here, and I was like, no, I shouldn't, but then I didn't realize it was actually the one I needed to hit, so. Go on the other side, we're fine. Okay, the despair is gone after I kill this. I almost said butcher, it's crusher. Same difference. People don't understand how light stones work. People don't understand that the individual light stones do count for the actual, like, set effect. Like, the combat skill one, or the combat EXP ones, it's 25 per, but then the set is 300. It's 400% total. You get 300 from the actual set, and then each one is also calculated in there. Oh gosh. Just take a little bit of back attack damage there. We're fine though. We're fine. Hit him with that dot. Hit him with that block jump. Hit him with that get behind ability, I guess. And then we're going to hit him with the bam. Oh, they're dead. Never mind. But it is a true thing, though, in this game. Like, people don't really understand how artifacts work. Like, Olin's Descendant gives you all of its abilities, like the whole set. But people think you only get 3% for damage resistance because the artifact effect is the Olin's Descendant gives you 3%, but you also have an artifact that gives you another 1%, so it's 4% total. But people, for some reason, they don't understand that, and I can never understand why people don't understand that. It's like you put it all together, but then you only get the set. That doesn't make any sense. I digress. Frisbee Rage. Yeah, buddy. You understand that they don't understand, no one understands. It's a circle. Pretty much. That's how it feels. Goodness. Like, there's a lot to get in this game. I can totally get if somebody doesn't understand, like, one tiny little detail. But the amount of people that... It's not that they don't understand, it's just that they willingly refuse to hear what the actual truth is. Couple that with that they're so ingrained into their own opinion as being correct. I had to focus. It annoys me because... generally speaking, when somebody goes to say something, I'll approach it with an open mind. I'll hear you out what you have to say about things. But the moment that you try to tell me that what you believe or how you believe it is the gospel truth, it is the only way, there's a part of me that goes, no, I disagree. There's always another thing to believe. Now, there are some things that are very off limits for me. For instance... politics withstanding, religion withstanding, I'm so ingrained in my own ways on those two things that there's not a whole lot of room for discussion in terms of, like, changing my worldview. That has to be a choice on my own. But as far as a video game, I can really excuse a lot of people for having their various opinions and then trying to tell me that I'm stupid or that I'm wrong. It's like that's your whole argument. You're going to call me stupid because I believe something to not be exactly true, or what you believe is not the truth. Got it. I like to test. I like to experiment. I like to, you know, I like to get jiggy with it. But, you know, I like to mess around with things and see what I can do or see what I could potentially improve. That's why I play a class that's not meta. That's why I do a lot of things I do. There we go. Wow, didn't even do its first ability there. That was a very nice skill rotation. Okay, another stalwart. They're over here. There's a whole discussion now happening between two other people that have nothing to do with what I'm doing. They're just talking about other things. Okay. Vanished Glory. Go over here. Another BSR. Tongue Red Belt, nice. I'm gonna share it out in guild chat. Oh jeez, that was close. The oh crap button for me is space. Every time I use it, I get a funnel guard. So it becomes a no crap button. How much is this actually? 148. It's not the greatest. It's something though. It's still crazy to me. I've only gone up 0.6 of a level. That's nuts. There we go. Vanished Glory is going to be over here. Hey, Tehei 59. It doesn't show. Okay, now there it goes. It updated on the list, and now it's all bugged. I can't wait to break how much I've leveled up to the two that are here, because the one who hasn't hit 59 yet is saying that they need more buffs. No, you don't. Sorry, I read a guild chat. One of the two guys are having a conversation. He's enhancing. He's Crimson Leaf is what you probably see. Oh jeez. He is tapping Tet to Pens for Reblath to build up a bigger stack. He's at a 193 stack. That's whew. Where'd the butcher go? They're there. I feel like most of this armor is all kind of looks female in nature, but you know, female in nature sounds weird. I'm just gonna go back to killing things. They activate Agris for a second. There we go. Gotta run away and keep myself protected while I turn that off again. Hey yo, Corlo? Corla, is it? Sorry. Try not to die at the same time. How's it going? Did I run out of potions? I think I did. Which sounds really dumb, but let me tell you, these potions are just incredible. I need to go and guard for a second. Go ahead and just add these. I want to go for an infinite mana potion, as dumb as that sounds for Kuno. Kuno doesn't need it, but it's just more so just so I can have the extra WP when things get too low. Another butcher? Whew. Now this sounds like Zerg music. This is part of the opening cinematic for Zerg. This is the Butcher. Butcher's kind of getting low, so we'll activate Agris yet again. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Oof. Go get this guard real quick. There we go. Whew. Sorry, this is all messed up again. So any one of these, I guess I'll go for Flamen. Doesn't really matter. Try to see if I can combo it before. I think I killed it before the DP buff wore off. That was nice. Then you go talk to my horse again. I talk to my horse. That's kind of weird, but you know, put the junk loot away. So we go for Raging Hammer. Should be this one right here. That was one of those times where I just went flying. That happens sometimes. Hit the oh crap button, we're fine. May hit them with the BSR. Despair yet again. Hold on. Okay, it just went straight to the Zerg one. That's good. Don't tell me. Okay. I was wondering, it sounded very much like Zerg, but it still showed the StarCraft 2 like Wings of Liberty look. It's a subtle difference. Zerg has a lot more purple and pink. Whew. I'm just reading chat while they're just all talking. I'm like trying to ignore them, but trying to pay attention enough to, I don't know, pretend like I care. I should really be focused on just grinding though. Real quick, I'm going to hide my screen so I can check guild missions. Anything for lower Gyfin? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't even know if there is one for lower Gyfin. I'll be honest with you guys. Woo. Wasted BSR. Okay. Got another stalwart, which is over here. My audio just kind of went weird because the notification on top for the Sakurai thing or whatever it was, it like messed up my audio, so everything sounds really quiet. It's going back to normal. Hit that block jump in time, baby. Slow down all these other little mobs here. Wisdom is right over here. Block jump. I don't think there was a cone that time. They just turned around and started blasting. Another butcher. Butcher with the block jump. I don't think it fell for it. They just turned around and swatted me like I was a gnat. And the butcher gets kind of low. Ow. Hit me pretty hard there. Let's go ahead and activate the Agris yet again. I need to turn that off before I burn it all. Whew! That was extremely risky. We're alive though, and that's kind of like all that matters. Hey. About 20 seconds on the buff is usually when I like to start aggroing and get these going. I probably could time it to where I do it and like start to like aggro with 10 seconds left to go, but that. Go. Another butcher. Jeez. Okay, butcher. Turn on Agris again. Turn it off. I'm trying. Yeah. Where's the, did I kill the Flamen in the middle of that? Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay. I'm definitely trying to kill it as fast as I can. And again, Despair Event's going, so I'm just going to farm these guys for a few seconds. It's probably not worth it to do this, but I just wasted a BSR. No big deal. If it helps any, my gear is 294, 383. And I am running Frenzy Draughts and Perfume of Courage for extra AP. Church buffs and Simple Cron Meal. I think that's every buff that I'm using. Using British Hammer, so right here, just stay on this one. Just go ahead and block jump. I could be going a little bit faster if I prioritize E buff and like evasion debuffs and stuff, but this is probably one of the better hours that I've spent out here or down here. I'm gonna try to. I'm kind of hoping the Despair event ends shortly because I'm hitting that weight threshold again. This. I'm butchering my combo so bad right now. Okay, fine. We're gonna butcher. Might as well go the whole distance. Hit him with that. Too many mobs on it too. Okay, still died before it did its attack, so we're good. I just did a whole circle for no reason. Somebody just got an iridescent in my guild. Good for them. And I'm about to get... Oh, gosh. BS hard. Almost got killed by BSR. It's happened a few times out here. Okay. Let's put some more of these away. And then we go hammer. Get behind him. Another butcher, jeez. I'm not complaining, but okay, butcher, when you get low, I'm gonna do a few things. One, I'm gonna guard up, and then I'm gonna hit E-buff. I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna guard up again, get rid of Agris, and then hop out of the circle. The giant Flamen circle of death. You don't want to stand in that one. Oh man, the lag. Killing butchers are a little scary sometimes. So no despair event, so we're just going to go straight into the next one. Okay, that person, are they in another room or are they like up above? I'm going to assume that they're up above. I don't really know. Okay, another despair event has started. Need to kill the guy that actually spawns the despair ads, and then we just keep this hopefully going well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, well here, buddy. I just wanted to hit you both with a debuff. Okay, well he just jumped out of the AoE. That's fine. Just get BS hard. Flamen hopefully should die about the same time. Yeah. Now we have another despair event going. Very nice. Not gonna lie, my forearms are kind of hurting today because I was doing the last like couple of days we're doing a lot of outside decorations, you know, putting up Christmas lights and that sort of stuff because we decorate, and it's one of the things I enjoy this time of year. But excuse me, fight back hiccups and burps. So between doing all of that and then just today I played some Beat Saber, my forearms are killing me. And I'm starting to really feel it now. But I told myself I was going to do 2 hours tonight, so. Okay, there's another one right here. I'm getting a little bit better at that camera flick, by the way. I don't know if anybody actually just saw that. If you rewind though, you'll see it. Where I like position my camera in a way to get a side dash blink. Learning to do that on like both directions is very nice. I do have one side that I tend to go to more than the other, but I'm trying to get better at both, just in case for like PvP or PvE reasons, you know. Hit it with a dot, hit it with the DP debuff, hit myself with that AP, and just keep mowing them down. Thank you, Burning Rage's hammer, for being right where I need you to be, not at another area. Let's hit this. Flow. Nice. There's BSR again. Block jump is still on cooldown. And now I need to go somewhere else. Okay, I aggroed the right one. There we go. Burning hammer. First hour will be done in 5 minutes. It's been about 1 full percent though, which is nice. I expect with the one belt that I have, maybe a 500 mil hour? Something like that? Another butcher, I swear. I'm not complaining, I'm a little shocked the amount of butchers. Is this normal here? I've been here in forever, so like, well, I guess seriously, to like seriously grind here. Gosh. Okay, butcher. Completely zoned out on my second monitor there for a second. Okay, butcher. That was a slow butcher clear, but you know, I will take it. Did I iframe that? I framed that. Turned southern, but then I couldn't say what I was going to say. That was great. Okay. Guess we'll go after the Flamen. It's weird. In order of hardest to easiest. Oh my gosh, butcher again. Hardest to easiest. Crusher for me is hardest. Guard is like mid, and then Flamen's actually easiest for me. Identifying the patterns is just easy for me on the Flamen. Guard is just kind of meh. But the Crusher, for some reason, that double hit, there are so many times where I've nearly died to it because I expect only one hit, but then they give me two. Okay, Butcher. Let me go ahead and turn on Agris. Okay, let me just block up for a second so I can turn that off. Oh, the Flamen's not doing his insane, like, destruct the world move. Destruct is not the right word to use there. Destroy the world move. And where he, like, summons in a spirit bomb or something. Wrong series, wrong franchise? Maybe. That's what it looks like he's doing, though. He, she, it. I don't know. Oh, stay in the same one. Nice. I love it when it's this simple. Okay, I cannot see myself, so we're gonna rebomb. This is a slow clear because I got distracted. By that I mean I just kind of gave up on where I was. Holy, okay. I'd rather take the 2 small ones than the elite. I'm reading chat when I should be paying attention. And by chat, I mean the people that are in my party, they're talking to each other. And one's talking about all this other stuff and just like stuff that's not really good to do, but it's not terrible advice. I just want to recommend it for people. For instance, Night Vendor. Night vendors are just, they're kind of lacking in actual content. I say that, but there are people getting, you know, some pretty good stuff. Okay, so dissipating now. A little bit of lag, hitting my E-buff. I'm gonna kill this guard and then try to go back to my horse real quick. First hour ups. So first hour, by the way, I'm gonna consider this like first hour. 3,333 plus 10,500, so it's about 10 or 13,885, which is not a bad amount, honestly. Gotta go to this one. Alright, Burning Rage's Hammer. My fairy is about to apply second hour buffs. Okay, all my buffs are popped. It was about 1.1%. So we're at 83.3% right now. Try to remember that. So popped another Draught, popped another Courage Perfume? No, we didn't, because this character actually ran out. I only had 3 of the other ones because they were probably like, oh gosh, here comes a pizza slice. Oh, that was a panic button. Didn't do it in time though. A little bit of lag just about killed me. Oh. Not gonna lie, that had me spooked. But yours just popped. Now I can hear everything a lot better. Wow. Imagine hearing. Block jump. Hit you with the evasion debuff, and then I'm not going to hit you with the rebomb, because I'll probably accidentally jump right into where it's attacking, and that would be stupid. It definitely sounds like something I would do. Which is why I said it the way I did. Block jump. Just spin it out. BSR. Nice. So we gotta go over to Stalwart Warrior. It's crazy. Once my ears popped, I can hear everything now. It's not a revelation, but it's just like, wow, you know? Banished Glory is right here again. I'm answering their questions now. By that, I mean they're having a conversation, but I'm interjecting. They just asked if a bed works when you're on a different character. Like, if you go to sleep on your character and then you swap, no, it doesn't work that way. Sorry, Turkey. Wherever you might be, I got the feather, so I assumed I killed it. Don't have the slightest idea where it was. All I know is I killed it. I'm gonna continue doing this a little bit because I want the other person to get offended or something, just like upset that I'm talking while grinding. Which I've done before, it's not like it's the end of the world. And as long as I get about 1% an hour, I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, it's my fault if I don't get good XP. But I do want to make it worth their 530 scroll, you know, time. Sorry, one of them just said I invaded your house at Grana. That's funny. It is a true story, by the way. It's the very first house I actually like decorated. Other houses, I guess it's not technically true. Calphion, I have a house, but it's really cramped. But Grana actually has like different wallpaper and stuff from different events that they've given out furniture. I've never done like a house tour, and I don't know how many people would actually be interested. And I don't think I want people to be interested because then people will be like, "Ew, this is your house." That's not, you know, be far too judgmental. I know some people that were like that, so that kind of left an impression that people are like that in this game, which I've had people criticize my characters for having certain dyed clothes before because I like the way that it looks, but apparently it's a fashion crime or something, I don't know. Sorry, I was reading chat. I might die for that one. She just said, she like named off stuff that's in my house. Like, I have 3 beds there, I have 2 stoves, and 2 alchemy units. And they said, I know where to go if I need a nap in Grana. Smiley face. You're not wrong. I think it's 5 residences. Gosh. I was about to say, can't you just click on this and find out? But no, it doesn't say. The despair event? No, it's still going. I was about to ask, and I saw one that said despair over it, or fragment, whatever it is. Audio Black Desert. Stop there for a second. That was kind of weird. Here comes the second swing. For some reason, my brain doesn't register that as a second swing. My brain goes, oh, it did its only swing. No. dead. Just kill a lot of the little guys around, and then go on to the next one. That little flick, I don't know if it's that important, but it gets me in a better position. Like, positional awareness is one of the things that I always try to stress. If you're not behind an enemy doing damage, you're not doing it right. It's just my personal opinion on it, though. Some people will say, well, it doesn't matter, just face tank it. And some classes can, but you do so much more damage once you're actually doing, like, back attack stuff. Like, the moment that I figured that out when grinding for the very first time, it's something I've always tried to do, maintain. Ah, kind of messed that one up. Take a hit here. Rabomb. Yeah, block jump is not off cooldown. I was going to do it again. Wisdom is going to be not an easily accessible location because these guys are in my way. It's one of the downsides to despair events. Like I said, they're great. They give you a lot more loot, but they're horrible because the mobs just get in your way. Okay, we're fine. Hammer is actually right here, so this is good. I just kind of whittle down the fragment guys here, the despair guys, making the crusher actually take the damage that I'm trying to do to it. Nope, I thought block jump was off cooldown. That was a slower clear, but that's okay. Okay, stalwart is right there. I'm gonna go ahead and dump a bunch of stuff off here. It's only 2,000, but stalwart. Hit him with that dot. Get the block jump on him. And Rabomb. A butcher. Let me double check here. So yeah, I think they're gonna do the Protoss one next, which is good, because they probably will. Oh no, it's just normal guy. I thought the butcher was that low. There's those decimators. Okay, let me guard up, hit the Agris. Okay, turn off the Agris before I end up getting killed. Oh no, here comes the spirit bomb. Here comes the extra lines. That's a BSR. That's a bad time to do that. Okay, we're fine. That was an okay time to do that, I guess. It scares me because it's super armor, not frontal guard. It's not protected, so I have died in the middle of that animation down here before. What is this? What is that crusher? I don't understand. Okay, there's the fragment with the despair dude. I'm gonna hit him with an evasion debuff. Probably hit everybody, but that's okay. Is it here? It is here. Nice. Okay, despair event is active now. Vanished Glory, which is over here. Okay, Alright, that was pretty quick. Wait 2 seconds, just kind of messing with some stuff. I was hoping, super armor as soon as it happens. Oh. Nope, you are not killing me. Been a while since I died, and it's not going to be today. At least by mobs. I believe it's gonna go that way, yeah. The Flamen takes a second to warm up, and then once it gets warmed up, then it does its actual attack cone. So it's kind of weird. The other Flamens usually like immediately do their skills, and then that Flamen's just like, hold on a minute, I am absorbing people's essence. Spirit bomb incoming. Oh gosh, not super armor again. Okay, we're fine. Gotta heal up a bit. That's a bad time to do block jump. Should have done that earlier in the fight. But it's okay. I feel like as long as I'm clearing them before they do their second attack animation, Crusher maybe third, because I think it's a bit faster unless it does its double swing attacks. So now it's gearing up its attack, and now you'll see the cone. It's a bit different. But as long as I can get it before, you know, like the second, maybe third attack animation, especially on the Crusher, then I'm clearing pretty fast. At least I consider it fast. There's number 2. Here comes number 3. There we go. Whew. Tree woke up. It's good. Hey, one of the 2 guys that I'm power leveling leveled up. And it broke my UI again. Sorry. There's no bell active. And I'm kind of half tempted to, but I only have 43 minutes left, so it'd be kind of a waste. Oh well. Hit that 5. Do your second swing, and somehow I was in front of you, even though I hit to go behind you. Traditional block jump, ladies and gentlemen. The amazing lag machine that is Black Desert loves to put me in random spots, and there goes a complete waste of BSR. That's fantastic. All right. said 60 LOL and then he just disappeared. I'm gonna assume he DC'd. He's not even up there anymore. Huh. How many people do you know are willing to type while middle of leveling up other people? Just throwing that out there. A lot of people complain, like, I find it annoying. I'm just trying to grind here, and then people want to be in my party, and then they want to non-stop talk to me while I'm trying to, you know, level myself. I don't know. It's just people complain for the sake of complaining, I guess. I fall in that camp a lot, so. After I clear this pack out, I'm gonna check guild roster, because they're in guild. Let's see if maybe they're online. This was a bit slower of a rotation. About to do their charge attack. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. No, they show they're online. I messed it up. I gotta reset it. Waiting for everything to reset here. I'm gonna run out of my buff, unfortunately. He just reset. I have 3 seconds, but okay. So this is the part about it that really sucks, because when you reset like this, you don't have that buff anymore, and it can be very tough to kill the first one. This is like me getting started, I'm not buffed yet, sort of clear speed. They're definitely going to be able to do their AoE there. There it goes. Still pretty decent clear speed, honestly. An Elkar. Elkars are actually pretty good. Ooh, and Despair just started too. Very nice. Elkars, by the way, are accuracy crystals. Woo. And, oh, that was not protected either. Thank you, evasion. That's scary. Ooh. Yeah, Elkar, accuracy. Very nice crystal. Use it a lot. This is actually my first one I ever had drop here. Okay. Behind him. Spare event just started. on probably one of the saddest soundtracks from StarCraft 2. I'm sure there's more, but that one just, it sounds very sad. I don't even remember really where it's from in StarCraft 2. I just remember that when I hear that, I just kind of get like a PTSD sort of like gut punch reaction of just feeling sad. Okay. Burning Rage. Corla, also, I forgot to mention, I don't know if you wanted to be power leveled as well, but I'll be here for like the next 40 minutes. It's not a full hour, but if you have a character or something, let me know. I don't mind doing this for other people. Mainly, I just wanted to do it for myself tonight, but I mentioned it in Guild and got a few people to be like, yeah, why not? Also, I feel like the music might be too loud now. It's competing with my voice again. So I'm going to turn it down. Ah. Audio mixing is one of the hardest things that I really dislike with streaming. It's like I don't want it to be too loud, but I also want it to play in this C server. Gotcha. Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm in A. I really wish that they would make it a bit more accessible. Thanks, though. Hey, not a problem. I will say, how long have you been playing the game, by the way? I don't think I've ever asked that. But if there's ever anything that I might be able to help with, I always like to help people, you know. Gotta kill this butcher real quick. Don't forget to turn on Agris before. Yeet. Okay, let me turn on Agris, kill the butcher. Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay, this is a bit spook. Oh my goodness, that was close. Still not over, but all right, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is hot. That one legitimately made my skin crawl. Whew. Okay, we got another hammer. Hit this block jump on him, and somehow I still got hit even though I was behind him. My gosh, why are they hitting hard? Evasion just not proccing all of a sudden? Because it feels like it. Whew. Okay. Take a bit of a breather now. Rennie here just makes me really tense, you know? It's a very tense feeling. Let me move my can of Fruit Quake out of the way. I was drinking a Mountain Dew earlier. Fruit Quake. It's a fruitcake version of Mountain Dew. It tastes really good. I like it. I don't know, people are very opinionated when it comes to candy corn and fruitcake in particular, and I can't say that I've had like a bad experience with either one, but it's not like, you know, the very first thing I think of when I think of the respective seasons of Halloween or Christmas. Like, I've had some good fruitcake. It's pretty good. I don't really get why people hate it, or hate on it rather, as much as they do. I don't remember I play when Pirate is still OP, and I joined Siege Guild, but now I have only play when there is an event. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's get another butcher. Probably the 20th one tonight. The music got really loud all of a sudden. That's fine. That's Heart of the Swarm music for you. I think they went with more of like a, what is it called? A cinematic approach. Very like Hollywood style kind of music. Oh boy. Let me deactivate that. Another imperfect lightstone, huh? Another reason for me to flex my Guru 1 alchemy that I got recently. Which, by the way, I made a video. If anyone's watching this sometime down the road as a VOD, or you're watching live now, go check it out. I did a video where I opened up a bunch of lightstones, like purified them myself, and also like showed the agony, like the last 20 minutes or so of me hitting Guru 1. Sped up, of course, but I'd like to believe it wasn't me who killed the Crusher. I like to believe that the Crusher turned around so fast they ripped themselves apart. Because that's what it looked like to me. They just turned around and were just like, they fell apart. Their magicalness just wasn't strong enough. I don't know how these like things of armor are moving around. It's a very, we're getting very philosophical again. It's great. My mind tends to wander when I do streams. It's like there's part of me is like, you gotta be funny, you know, I'm not like some of the other streamers who have like hundreds of people watching or even chatting. So a lot of the time I just pretend like I'm still recording videos like I used to, and I still kind of do, but not nearly as much anymore. And I try to be like, oh, let's make a ha-ha hee-hee funny moment here, you know, but I feel like that doesn't really come across in live streaming content as well as if it would if it was like a video or something. Let's go ahead and get over to this one, and the disparity is gone. Nice. Oh gosh. There's the guard. Next one up is going to be the wisdom. Let's go ahead and do that. I do Imperial cooking, not alchemy. Mainly because it gives a lot more money. I just recently hit Guru 1 because that now makes 4 out of the 7 Guru 1 at least, and I wanted to purify lightstones myself instead of going to Dalshay and wasting like 20 mil per. It's just one of my end game goals is to try to push for Guru on most of them. Recently, since alchemy, I've actually been doing farming and also fishing as well. Fishing is very close. I'd say it's probably the closest at Master 25. Gathering is another one that I would like to do, but it's just going to take a lot of time. But cooking all the way for Imperial boxes for sure. Kind of want to do a few alchemy boxes just so I can see what the seals are. And maybe do like, I don't know, 20 to 30 a day. It won't cut too much of my profit on cooking, and I might be able to get like some alchemist clothes or alchemy stations or something out of the seals. I have to look into it. I just haven't done any of that yet. Despair has fallen upon Gyfin Rasya. Let me check workers. Burning Rage Hammer. There we go. And then get the Despair Vent. I probably would. I should have done a level 2. That was dumb of me to not use a level 2 for the golden coin. Whoopsie. That was my bad. I wondered why, because I always use level 1 here for that. Just for the drop rate. Oh well. There we go. Wisdom is not found here. Wisdom is found over here. Is it just me, or does this... I'm just now making this connection. I don't know if it's intentional, but it feels kind of like a Legend of Zelda thing. You have courage, wisdom, and power. Wisdom is here, and then I'm going to assume that burning rage, that would be power, and then the other one is the guard is going to be more of a courage. I don't know if they intended it, but it very much feels to me like the Triforce. Gosh. Also, I forgot to do this earlier. I'm going to post a link in chat for this video here for the Heart of the Swarm one, because I forgot to do that earlier. Now here's hoping I don't die in the process. So there is the second video there. I totally forgot to do that earlier. My bad. I always like to give credit where credit's due for the videos for music that we're listening to. And for some reason, I want to listen to one that I know is not copywritten because it's actually an audio splice of Dr. Insane Cortex? Mr. In Cortex? I found out about it from watching a Twitch streamer by the name of 8-Bit Drummer, who played the drums along to it, and it was Activate the Dance Bot. And it's a nice disco kind of song. Disco, electric, you know, something like that. It's very catchy too, and I hate the fact that it's in my head right now. Ooh, that hurt. That was unprotected. Oh, gosh. Crushers, man. I don't know why I don't like them. Well, I know why I don't like them. I just don't understand why I can't, like, think fast on my toes. Everybody else is totally fine. I think it's because of the inconsistency, like I've mentioned before. Guard, they do one swing. Flamen, they do like one move, and I kill them by the time they finish that. Crushers, though, is more... Oh gosh, there's so many mobs here. Let me tap you, so I can aggro you. And then I'll go back over here and kill this turkey. And then I'll go get stuck. Hey, I got a skill point, baby! Let's go! Absolutely do not need it, but you know. That's great. But yeah, I think it's the inconsistency, if I had to really boil it down to one specific thing with the Crusher. Just the fact that it has like a one swing here, which is very quick in between that and its next animation, and then it does a two swing here, and I don't expect that second swing. And such a delayed effect too on it. And then here comes a one swing again. It has to be that, because everything else, it's the only wild card in that regard. All the other ones are very predictable. One swing or one ability, and that's it. Like, I can block against it pretty easily on the guard. Or Flamen, you know. For some reason, Crushers, man. good. Another Lightstone. Rage's Hammer. Man, 30% on my shield just gone just like that. That was a full commit. Nope. Stop getting in my way. It just built a perfect wall. I tried to go around him, another one spawning right there. That was great. Okay, Vanished Glory. I wasn't sure where the cone was going there for a second. Burning Rage's Hammer. It's right here still. I think there's a boss spawning soon, isn't there? I'm gonna have to check the Discord in a second. Also, did the music just stop? Has it been the end of the second hour for the music? Give me 2 seconds. Oh gosh. Just got bopped. No. Whispers from the Stars. It's just rather quiet. An oboe? Or it could be clarinet. They sound very similar. I like first. I really can't tell what it is. It's probably because my character's just too busy just going hot. I love the orchestral arrangement of StarCraft 2's OST. There's a lot of times where it's just like big brass sounding things or like big violin stringed sections. They very much so take a lot of not just pride but also pleasure in making the music sound good. If you've ever played a StarCraft, like StarCraft's Wings of Liberty, which by the way is completely free to play. If you ever have wanted to play StarCraft Wings of Liberty, the campaign, it's completely free to play. Go to their website. It's amazing. I'm so glad that they like gave it out for free essentially. Free to create an account, free to play the entire campaign. Obviously, part of the Swarm Wings of Liberty and Nova Covert Ops, those are still, you know, microtransactions, if you want to call them that. You have to purchase them. But then they also have like a co-op system where you and one other person can do like a mission, play together. Another butcher. It's a lot of fun. And there's also an arcade where people are still making new content, new original ideas. And it's a lot of fun. There's some really cool, unique things out there between like tower defenses. You can play the original, I think it's like the original StarCraft 1 in, they call it Mass Recall. It's StarCraft 1, but inside StarCraft 2's game engine. So it's got like good pathing and a lot of the pros that StarCraft 2 added to the StarCraft franchise. For instance, when you send your workers to a mineral field, they actually mine automatically instead of being placed there by yourself. You have to like, how it was back in 1995, 1998, where you had to like, oh, there's another butcher right after the first one? What the? I was very confused. My voice just went all weird there. But like when a unit got created, you had to then manually tell it, I want you to harvest this mineral field. It was really really janky back then, but the StarCraft 2 game engine made a lot of those like modern day conveniences feel very nice, and you can actually play the original StarCraft inside the StarCraft 2 engine. I've been wanting to maybe do that, maybe do a video series on it, just like play through, because I enjoyed the original StarCraft, but I never really finished it either on the channel. And it's also one of those things that I just don't want to because of the technical limitations of, you had 10 command groups, control groups, but if you had more than like 120 units, yeah, you're just box A moving people across the map for all eternity. And it was just very annoying. So with one of the conveniences that they added in StarCraft 2 was pretty much an unlimited number of units in a command group, which was very nice. Makes the game 1,000 times easier to play and more fun. That way you're not spending like almost 30 seconds inside game moving your entire maxed out army across the map, because nobody wants to do that, let's be honest. Okay, so next one up is going to be a okay, I didn't aggro it. A Protoss one. I thought you could like aggro the mobs on the side, so when I did that I thought I messed up. Oh, here comes BSR in second hit. Oh gosh, hit in time. Even like the normal crushers on the side too, they do a considerable amount of damage too. I think that might also be one of the other reasons why that I get really low when I'm near crushers versus guards and flamen. Like I said, it's not one thing, but sure feels like it. Hey, Tay hit 60. And my UI's gonna bug. Yep, there it goes. Without fail every time. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh, that's a hit. Tay has about 11 minutes left. I have 14. Another person in the guild's asking if anybody has high evasion, so I'm asking him, what do you consider high? Over here. Burning hammer. Well, this guy doesn't just crush me. It's fine. It kind of hurt my throat doing that. Fake laughing hurt, you know. Is this Protoss? This is Protoss, right? Yes, it is Protoss. Sorry. Oh, good thing is this guy. Girl? The person. Sorry. Copy, and then I'm going to paste this one in chat, so if you guys want to go listen to it in its entirety or bookmark it, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Go ahead and do that. It's great music to listen to. I really enjoyed the soundtrack. Obviously, there are some fan favorites. If I had to say, Terran music just sounds a lot better to me, personally. I don't know. There's one, maybe two Protoss songs that I really enjoy. In Zerg, there might be maybe like one that I really like. Zerg is just one of those, I don't know, between like, it's like concept and design at its core, I just don't really like. It's just, I don't know. I'm not huge or biased toward liking Zerg, I'll put it like that. Now, for those who actually are good at playing Zerg, you know, kudos to you, and it's mainly because I just don't really like understand the class or race, I guess. Let me check. Oh, thank goodness they're not talking to me. Did I do block jump there? I did. I didn't see it myself where I went, and I didn't hear like the sound effect or see the animation, so it lagged too, which really freaked me out. Sorry, I have to scratch my forehead. Okay, we're fine. I feel like the despair event's about to end here in a few seconds. A few minutes, who knows. I basically need it to because I'm about to, yep. What just, why did I slow all of a sudden? Oh, my simple cron meal ran out. That doesn't happen very often. I'm like looking through like, no, I got the draughts, I got everything else. What happened? Okay, I need to go talk to my horse. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to move at all. Which would be a problem. Purple should be back over here. All these mobs now are mad at me. For anybody who says there's a limit of mobs that aggro you, that is true, but not when you're here. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Gotta learn to play through the lag, though. A turkey? Really? Okay, let me just... Okay, Crusher came over to me. That's fine. What? Am I not supposed to... What happened there? You followed me, Crusher. Not my fault. Oh no, BSR. Stay behind him. Okay, so I think I just messed it up. So I'm going to wait. I think this is what happens when you accidentally pull the wrong one. So now I need a full reset again. That's annoying. Give it a second. It'll reset. Looks like they're trying to reset. Is that a Flamen that just showed up and kind of scared me? Sorry, man. Stick with the guard. to him again. Okay, let me hit the evasion debuff. Rabomb. Debuff. Okay, there we go. Purple. It's gonna do its cone now. Yep. Took a sweet time doing it. Jeez. Butcher. And a despair event? Even better. Okay, let me go ahead and kill this despair event, or I guess start it. Okay, it's getting low. Go ahead and hit that. Oh gosh. What the heck happened? That lag spike. I swear. Oh no, 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 no. As good as it is to clear, I really should get better at locking that and unlocking it, because like use it when I only want to use it, sort of a thing, you know? Instead of it letting it almost kill me. Nah, that's not. I guess we're staying on the same point. I'll turn off all my buffs here in a second, if I can get out. That would have been a good time for a block jump, but you know. Why? Why was that the best probable outcome? I hit forward as if I was going to go for this back mob over here. If you go back and rewatch it, you'll see what I was trying to do. I was trying to go for the mob behind the guy back there, but it nearly got me killed. Oh, gosh. How's my horse being damaged by these guys? Turn off all my buffs. Alright. It was about 20k. Not bad. Alright. Let me go get the dailies real quick, or finish the dailies. And that's about 2 hours. A little over 2%, actually. 2.1-ish. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Nope. Nope, stop. 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 Uh-oh. Freaking... Really? And my horse is gonna die, and I have way too much crap on me. This is not good. Really? This is not a good situation. It's annoying me. Get out of my face, dude. Why did my horse take that path that time? Do I have a tear on me? If not, Tears of the Wind. Aha! This sort of stuff bothers me. Tears of the Wind, Tears of the Wind, Tears of the Wind, Tears of the Wind. There it is. Can't pick it up. I don't think that I can reasonably move all of this with the maids that I have, and that just kind of sucks. Oh well. This is gonna be a long night, isn't it? I wish I would have put those on my character had I known that this was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen. But here we are. What am I going to do? Can you fast travel with a map? I have no idea. Let me try to put away as much as I can, and this probably won't be enough. Is it? No, it's going to be well over like 10k. And I need to push another couple hundred LT to do this. Gosh. It's 200 LT. Did this do anything? No. And this doesn't. It does 100. Inverter draw does 200. We're close. Not really. It's so dumb. It's dumb because I'm stupid. This gives a little bit more LT as well. Somebody just... That was like 10. Great. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Other than just have to... Because, okay, so here's my dilemma, right? I can't get a map. It's too heavy. I can't map back. Worst case situation, all I can do is escape, but that's not going to get me anywhere. This does 100. This does 100. So I'd have to take the Walk of Shame back all the way to Grana. Because this guy, I don't think I can sell trash loot to him. No. Because it wants me to turn in a quest, and I can't sell anything here. Yeah, this is exciting. Well, I'm not in this situation very often, and a few times that I am, usually I'm not streaming, so... Goblin, I need your help. Let me sell my crap to you. What else do I pay you for, you goblin piece of garbage? Can I put things in here? 200 LT worth, actually. Let's try 100. 900 more? Nope, that's too much. 800. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. We'll do 50. We'll do 5. 5. 1. 1. And of course, and now that's stuck in there too. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. This is, what you're witnessing is absolutely and logically fine. I think it's trying to tell me to go this way. boy. Alright, I guess we're just gonna take the walk of shame. Don't you worry. It takes a lot more than this to defeat me. What does this do? 100 extra. This does 100 extra. I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't want to waste these buffs. Life skill, life XP. Doesn't do anything for horses. I'm on this horse kick right now. Weight limit plus 50 LT. That's the only other one, really. It's the walk of shame, guys. It's alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a look at Kazarka in 27 minutes. So I have 27 minutes to get the Grana. Just saying. Still can't believe I did that. I'll take only partial responsibility for that, though. As far as getting Tay killed, okay, that was my fault. The horse doing horse things, no, it's not my fault. Okay, it is a little bit, but it's not my fault. Is there somebody I can sell to here? I doubt it. It's just like node manager stuff, right? Yeah. Don't talk to me, Papu. Not in the mood. So I hope you guys are getting used to the traversal animations. It's a good way to practice, honestly, but when it comes time to actually move at normal speed, this is so bad. Can't wait to actually move again. We can move again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get Erahaza recovered. Take Erahaza out. Sorry, Erahaza. Is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. Nice. 252 mil worth of money on me. Let's go over to stable or storage keeper and sell what I have. Another 200. So about 500 mil in just like trash loot. Not the best in the world, but not the worst. Gosh, that was slow. Put these away. We're gonna put those in here. Melanos, Mountain of Eternal Winter. Elkar needs a precision, 2 Force Furies, and 10 magical shards. We'll get 10 of these. Force Furies. Need 2 of these, and then a precision. 1 of these. I'm gonna go do my dailies after this because I was on my way to do that and it just didn't work out too well. Simple alchemy, precision force sphere. Okay. Double checking the recipe. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Let me head over to the Scholar. Technically, it's only like one little area to go through, so like one grind spot. Erahaza, you get to retire for the night. It's probably the most trauma you've seen in a while. Euphoria, I'm going to take you out though because, well, I mean, you have 1 death. No. I want the extra XP, because this is the horse that I've been training, who doesn't have Sprint fully max, but does have Drift and Instant Excel and Instant Excel S. You haven't done dungeon solo yet. Pretty sure you can't do dungeon solo. I know you can like solo prep, but not like actually do the dungeon, which is really... They made it seem like, oh, you can do the dungeon solo, but not the final boss. That's still a 5-man party. It's like, why even say that you can do it solo then? You can get guaranteed to pen after spending 4 billion silver in doing so. It's not actually 4 billion, but it's like 2 billion or something like that, but still, oh boy. I forgot you can't sprint. Okay. Nope. We're doing this thing again. Thank you. Every time I'm on a white horse now, I just think I'm on... Sorry, do you have caution enabled again? Man, I need to like change that skill out. Just like make you unlearn it. Is that a possibility? It is, but I think 4-chop is an option. I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, Euphoria, where are you? Like, not even really. Like, we're a little over halfway, but not exactly there yet. Today is Monday, so the maintenance is tomorrow night. Give me a second here. The music stop? Okay, it's just quiet again. Turkey is in 19 hours. I need to make sure I go to that turkey because it's going to be like the last turkey before maintenance, and then they're removing it, so... Oh gosh, there's like something in my eye. You know what's crazy to me? This video, the StarCraft 2 one that we're listening to the music, has over 1.4 million views, but the channel that made it only has 4.66k subscribers. It's crazy. How many of those are actually repeats or like reruns or like re-listened to? I don't know. Probably millions, if I had to guess. Okay, let's put these away, and then Serendia, 626 Caphras. I'm kind of like saving until I get 1,000 and either selling or deciding to upgrade gear. Let's head, we're gonna head all the way up to Velia. Now's like the chill part of the stream where I'm not really doing a whole lot. So I'm gonna let my horse auto path up there to Velia. Probably gonna do my farms, and then the final boss for the night is gonna be Kazarka in 17 minutes. So we're probably gonna do Kazarka and then call it a stream after that. So if you come to watch any of the lower Gyfin grind, we're done with that, and the embarrassment that was me getting my horse killed when I had all my trash loot on me. But yeah, that was exciting times. I'm gonna go and get my eye fixed and go get some water. I'll be back in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll be in Velia. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm back. My eye has been fixed. No longer feels like there's something like stabbing my eyeball, so that's nice. Ah, goodness. Okay. Gone up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I just need to, for my horse here, I just need to just like do this for a bit. Because this horse EXP is calculated based on distance, if I'm not mistaken. So the faster you can travel from point A to point B, the more that you can get. And before I actually go any further, because this gives Mount EXP plus 20%. Just in case it actually levels up, I'll get more XP that way. I really should pen this as well at some point. Just, you know, casually talking about penning life skill gear that it's not really, it's not very profitable. Let me put it like that. 531. 532 half. Can we just not butcher this? It's like 900 per tick. Yeah. 900 per tick, which is fine. I need to do what I did with Becky, which is just go from... I went from Portaferia to Heidel back and forth. And whenever I leveled up, I would just go find a stable keeper and change out whatever I learned. Becky at the time was also a Pegasus, so I actually went ahead and changed out the Courser's Aura, which they have to know. Kind of gamed the system and got her all her skills that way. Right now, excuse me, because this is not a Courser yet, I need to get one more skill, which is Sideways S, and then I will have a Courser horse, and then I will start doing some taps with some crons, because I think I have almost about 1,000 saved up. Enough for like two pen boss grade gear or 2 pen life skill related gear. Like I could tap my hoe up to pen because I recently was doing some more gathering with my hoe, so that'd be kind of nice to get that extra mastery. But once I get like, because it's very possible that I could end up getting pen life skilling tools before getting the pen life skill clothes or accessories. And don't even get me started on that tangent again. I went through that pretty thoroughly yesterday. But Pearl Abyss just needs to change one part about their life skilling accessory system, and that is give us the ability to use cron stones. Cut the enchant or enhancement success down by maybe like 33%. Get it to like a 4.2 for boss grade, but give us the chance to cron it at least. I don't want to have to waste getting back to a Tet again. It's already hard enough. It's so stupid. $559, $560. This one should be $561. Oh, it's 1. That's almost 900. It's just a little bit less. Blue whale was caught. Calphion one. Come on, go a little bit faster. Thank you. I'm not cutting across the field because, again, more distance you travel, the more XP you get. So the idea is to go roughly, not like that. Isn't there like a pet that you can get more mount XP? Yeah, there is, training XP, but not mount XP. Just training XP. I don't see any other horses, so I'll just do normal life skill. Life skill. Life skill. Good enough for me. Now a sprint. Okay, so we're gonna go on this side. You're gonna try to follow the road to get maximum distance possible. And then we're going to swap our pets out, even though I just got them. Swap out to my farming ones, and then go to my farmer gear, my +3s, and then we're going to kill pests and do our normal farming stuff, which I need to have a seafood cron meal, and I also need to get some more murder draughts. At the very least, I like to have these two running while doing farming stuff because I'm close to Artisan 10. Artisan 10 is really close to Master 1. And once I get Master 1, I'll be able to get the Old Moon Fences, which are slightly better. That's kind of why I haven't gotten another fence, even though I could. And I really should get another fence. I also need to go through and like remove certain storage places that I don't really need anymore. Or what I'm really waiting for, and they haven't done it for a bit now, and it's like, okay, when are they going to do it? Underneath loyalties, there was a thing where you can purchase storage for certain places as well as lodging, and it looks like it's available for another 2 more weeks. So at the end of this, then it'll be back up again and probably be a different town. I'm waiting for this. The reason for that is a lot of places, if I can get them to where I don't have as many, or don't have the need for more worker space. Ooh, a Life EXP one. So as I was saying, once I get enough lodging to where I don't need the workers anymore for lodging purposes, or the extra like buildings for lodging purposes, I can then go ahead and use that contribution for other things, i.e. farms. So that's my goal, is to get to a point where I don't have to purchase lodging for workers in towns because I just have them from all the loyalty stuff over the years. Or you could also just purchase more lodging, but I don't know if there's like a limit to how many ones on the loyalty you can do, because it's always like every 3 months when they introduce a new one. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, there's a parasitic bee over there too. I need to go kill it. The reason why is there's an achievement, or like a title if you will, for killing so many parasitic bees. Okay. Time to plant these mysterious ones for a bunch of fruit of enchantment. Two, and then 1. Okay. Berserk is going to spawn in 5 minutes. And then put these and these. Got 1. Do 2. I know that some people might find this to be a waste, but I have so many purified water and organic fertilizer, it's kind of a waste to not use them. So. Plus it helps them to grow faster, and not only does it help them to grow faster, but by the extra water, it actually makes them have bugs and pruning issues a lot more often, which is what you want to do if you're trying to power level farming. Get things to proc that get things to grow or try to grow that proc these issues more often, and you will be able to power level your way up. Because every time you get a caterpillar, every time you get like a hard or a sharp, any of those items when you're pruning or killing bugs, it really goes a long way. And doing what I'm doing with all these mysterious things. Okay, I don't have Becky. Do it. I really thought I had Becky. That was that was a bit scary. Okay, I'm gonna put things away here. Need to put the fruit away. And then I need to put that also in Central Market. And then we're going to hop off of Furia here, and then we're going to go to Simple Alchemy, get rid of this life. Do I want this life one? I already have 2 that I'm using right now, so probably not. I'll be honest. Other eye, don't you start. Earlier it was my left eye, now my right eye is just like starting to irritate me. Okay, let me put all this stuff away and then take like 200 mil out. I'm actually over a bill again. Yay! No, I'm not going to spend it. I know it looked bad. I was like, ooh, let me go look to see what else I can buy real quick. No. Nothing like that. Although, I can sell this. I don't need it. My problem is that there's far too many pre-orders and I don't have a value pack going. So that's like, give or take about, I'd say like 1.7, maybe 1.6 bill that I have just lying around. Could be like about 1.6. Oh. And there's this. I bought all these when people were selling them from getting them from the daily special thing, day 7. Yeah, I don't know why I bought so many of them. I think my goal was to get like a level 5 or like a tier 5 Gyfin or maybe a tier 4. Nah. I might feed him to my beaver named Steve, my auto fisher one. Woosah. It's a woosah. Another player legitimately scared me. That person right there. I don't know why they scared me as bad as they did, but they did. It wasn't even like they ran up to me as if they were like scary. It's just that they appeared near me, and I associate people like going toward my character as if I'm... What are my pets doing, by the way? I'm getting distracted by shouting. What the heck are my pets doing? You know, not the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. Does it work on the other pillars? Now I'm curious. Hang on. Oh, it's the Uber boss. Well, the stream might be going like 15 more minutes longer. The pets have chill over here. Is it just that pillar? Or is it just like the way that I got on top of it? I'm not sure. I know there's like this Uber boss appearing and everything, but... So pets don't understand... Okay, well, Pauline seems fine. The other ones are not okay with what's happening, though. I like how I'm just like messing around and there's a whole boss fight starting over here. Okay, you can stop now. Is that somebody in the guild? Bam. Why did it go so far? Why did it prioritize? I swear, game. It prioritized going behind the cultist, way behind Kazarka. Like, what is that? Like, give me a lock system in that the game knows who I want to prioritize. Like, prioritize other players, prioritize certain mobs. Like, make it an extra button. I don't care. Like, make me look at something or something and then make a lock of it. And then if I'm close enough, it'll like give me a visual indication that yes, you can use like block jump to go exactly behind them, or you're not close enough or something. Because it's just so annoying. Could be latency, could be desync, could be just, you know, the moon just not wanting to be blue for that night. The reasons really are very far-fetched as to why sometimes it does that and other times it doesn't. All I hear these days though is like, oh, you wanted to actually enjoy your class. Oh, okay. This, hit this, bam. Hit my E buff, why not? Got a little bit extra. Did that actually take it away when I used my kunai? Hold on, this is important news. No, must have just been the cooldown. Back attack, because I wasn't technically on the other side of him. Yeah, no, you don't go out there just yet. That was BSR. Oh, good thing it stunned me. I was about to throw a bam to the other side of him. That would have been bad. And I'm out of WP again. This is another reason why I kind of want to have like infinite mana potion for my secondary Kuno, because then I can just go hog wild. Ah, I forgot I have goods over there. Okay. I make it seem like, you know, it's important that I survive. It's a boss ult. There's no real reason. Like, I think I have, yeah, just like normal boss grade crystals. Like it's no big deal if I end up dying, but I pretend as if it is somebody important, you know, just like a normal play of the game sort of thing. Last thing I need to do is just pretend like I don't care, and then last second realize, oh wait, I'm on my main character, I really should care, you know. Yeah, you're a tentacle. Don't slap me, get out of here. We're near 50%, so this is gonna be where the big, I'll call it the big suck is. He just like vacuums everybody up and then tries to kill them all. If you time it right with some of the traversal abilities, you can get out of it in time, but when you're panicking, the timing is quite small. Bam! We're getting near the 50% mark. I just used one of my traversals, so let's hope that this doesn't get me killed. Fine. Oh, it's a Valk. I was like, what is that? Where's that class? The Valk. Valkyrie. Valkyrie. I know I say it weird. You go block jump to prevent the stun. Is it here? Nope. He usually does a big suck about 50%. Don't know why he hasn't done it yet then. I'm waiting for it. Here it is. Sheesh. That was the big suck. That's usually when a lot of people die and a lot of people get reset back to the who's he what's it node manager. Oh gosh. Hit you with this. That's on cooldown. It's been a minute since I actually played on Secession Kuno, not gonna lie. You know what's crazy to me? I still have a hard time believing that WQ is Tendon Cutter, because for the longest time it was on a quick slot item. And it's still, like, it still reminds me just how weird some of the decision making has been on the side of Pearl Abyss for class moves and stuff like that. Nope. Stunned me again. And we are hopefully... Nope, Tendon Cutter is still on cooldown. Okay, we dodged it. We're good. Oops. That's another big suck. Okay, we're good. Whew. Zarka just hates me. Is there a good fishing rod for seasonal? That is a good question. I want to say you can just use any fishing rod. No? Maybe I'm wrong. I never have actually fished on seasonal character. Let me hop on my seasonal character real quick, because I know what's a good fishing rod to use. Also, welcome to the stream, Alpha. This is Nova Cobra music, isn't it? Yeah. Just changed over, which is fine. Let me find out for sure. I think it's Balenos is the one I use. And also a Maple Float, but I should be able to see the fishing rod I use in my main character's inventory and then see if I can actually equip it on my seasonal character. And if so, I would recommend those ones. Let's see. Oh gosh, the inventory's all messed up. These ones. So Balenos fishing rod and the Maple Float looks like I can use them. However, the Maple Float you have to be Artisan 1 for. So at the very least, I would recommend Balenos because the auto fishing time is actually reduced by 25%. And this is one that I will use even on my main character a lot because it's actually really good for fishing. So if you want to get into fishing, Balenos fishing rod would be your best bet. There's a few other ones that you can use too, but that one is typically one that is the best. Let's see. Like, you can do one for chance to catch a better rare fish. This one's just more durability. Balenos is the one with reduced fishing time, and then there's this one which is fishing speed plus 2 levels. You don't gotta worry about that. Thick fishing rod, me. Use like other ones until you can get like the Balenos one, but the Balenos one is relatively cheap too. I mean, it's at max price, but this is still pretty good money for getting this. I believe you can also craft them, so however you go about getting it, best of luck, but Balenos fishing rod for sure. That's what you want to use for fishing. And it looks like you use it on season stuff, so yeah. Speaking of... I need to do more stuff on my season character. My gear is cursed. Pen, pry duo. The season's not going good, but as long as I can finish the season pass, I'm okay with that. Got silver. 61's going to be the hard one, and I have like a week left to do it, so that is unfortunate, but it's the way things are. I think that is going to call the stream. It started 2 days ago. Well, nice. You kind of came into the stream at the wrong time, but I'd usually stream Sunday through Thursday, and that is typically like 5 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what time it is for you. 5 p.m. Pacific to like 8:30ish. Max pen everything now. Nice. I hate accessories, so I'm not doing them this season, but I do want to get the gear at least to pen. But yeah, if you want to watch me live, or if you have any questions while I'm live tomorrow, just let me know. Or I always try to help out people, and I know that there's a lot of people. Sorry, there's a lot of people that are still picking up the game, checking it out, and that sort of thing. But you can also, if you want to, I do have a Discord. I believe it's down below in the description. If you have any questions, you can also ask them over there. So, and I do try my best to pay attention to that a little bit better. Just join the Roadies Discord. There's a link down there if you want. But life skilling is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's a nice break away from combat, and I've been doing a lot more life skilling personally these days myself. So, yeah, if you have any questions, my hair, I swear, my goodness. If you have any questions, catch me live, or you can also just send a Discord message there, and I'll be more than happy to help you out any way that I can. Let's see. Turkey is the last time tomorrow, 18 hours from now. A little sad, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here, though. I do appreciate you guys watching. Sorry that couldn't catch me a little earlier, Alpha. But I hope that you have a good evening as well. Corla from earlier, Sir Lefty, good old buddy. Thank you for showing up. And for everybody else who's maybe lurking or, you know, just like checking it out, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for the info. No problem. Anytime. Any questions, ask away. I've been playing for about 2 years, so I'm a great resource. I like to help out people as best I can. So, and if you play on NA, we might be able to do some stuff from time to time. And if not, I wish you the best of luck on your adventure. For everybody else, I do appreciate you guys watching. I do appreciate the opportunity to stream. It feels good to be back again, actually getting back into it more regularly these days. And can't wait to see what other crazy shenanigans I can get into. Hopefully not kill other guildmates like I did tonight on accident. But thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future live streams. If you guys really enjoyed the stream, maybe leave a like down below. Let me know that you guys enjoyed it. And as far as it is, I'm going to go get some din, because it's like 8:30 at night. It's a normal thing to do, right? 8:30, get some dinner. And then might do some other stuff on Black Desert later this evening. I don't know. But until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.